Hi guys, got something new for you here today. This is going to be a product review. A friend of mine, who is a long-term friend, got me well into 40k in the early years. In his free time he's starting to create resin bases. Now I know there's a big industry out there for resin bases, but you know, you got to start somewhere. So he sent me a few. They just arrived today, so I told him I'd do a product review from. He hasn't named his venture yet, so if this goes well, hopefully it'll take off from and he'll get some, I don't want to say purchases, sales. So barbed wire, careful opening, okay. He wrote me a little, oh fuck, I see what he means about it springing out. So holy shit, this is class. That's realistic barbed wire there. It's in there, but that's probably the best way you're going to find the shipping something like that. Yeah, because it's kind of sharp. But that's handmade. So you can see the chap's skill, that he's fucking handmade barbed wire that good, like. I don't want to break any of it either. It's little strands for basing, that is class. Okay, I'm going to put that aside before I cut myself. I guess I'll be doing some 40k soon. Okay, so that's done. So he's handmade the barbed wire. So this is trench set 1, 25mm round by 10 in white, ivory white. Then I have 10 ruined cobbles. And I have 5 40mm ruined cobbles. Okay, we'll start with the trench set because we've looked at the barbed wire. We'll see how this goes. He has a thingy here. Let me have a look at this. This kit contains 10 trench style 25mm rays. Due to the casting process, there may be some tiny bubbles in the final piece, but these can be filled quite easy with super glue or modelling filler. I never thought of using super glue actually. It's recommended that these bases are cleaned in either white spirits or lukewarm soap and water to remove any remaining. So basically it's the same crack as any other resin. You need to wash them. There's the possibility of them being bubbled. For the best results, it's recommended to use a priming paint before adult finding colours. There may be some flash at the bottom edge of the base. This can be finished with a foil, sandpaper or a sharp hobby knife. Warning, this is not a toy. Keep out of reach and sight of children. High risk of choking. Always wear a dust mask or precipitator when sanding. Okay, so don't be a badass hobbyist and just go sanding away with this thing. Get a mask. It's dangerous. So that's a nice little piece there. Yeah, there's a little bit of flash, but look, it's a resin base, what do you expect? So there you go, that's the detail, and that is fucking sick. I am well chuffed with this. So these are the trench bases. So there's one. Now remember, these are resin cast, and this guy's doing this in his free time while he's working full time. So I think it's quite fucking cool. Stones and wood there. Here's some more. It's like, it's what you'd imagine a trench to look like. I know they're trench bases obviously, but like it has the grit and gravel in it, which is really fucking cool. Obviously you can add your own if you want, but they're done really well. And the casting doesn't look that bad. There's a few little holes here and there, but like that's to be expected with resin. Even GW can't fucking fix that. So, you know, doing this off your own back, I think he's doing pretty well. If there's holes in like the gravel or something, you can put your own on it and fill it in. It's not that big of a deal, but they do look really fucking cool. Looks like this is going to be a long one, guys, so saddle up and enjoy the video. And let me know what you think of these bases, because I think they're really fucking cool. Can't get this in the focus. because yeah, that's some nice stuff. So that's the trench set one. Okay, maybe he has other trench sets. Right, so this is the 25mm round cobbles. Just gonna move these out of the way. So for the trench bases, I'm presuming that I add the barbed wire. Oh, these are nice. These are very nice. It's the same important information again, just with a different name on it. So these are ruined cobbles, and look at the detail in this. So if you were doing like Imperial Guard or something in a city, I just don't seem to want to focus all of a sudden. There we go. Some great detail in these. I'm well chuffed. It looks like there's pipe in this one. See if I can get it to. And there you go, you can see the pipe at the bottom there. The bases are really cool. It's just the way the light is with this colour, with the resin. It's a bit of a problem to focus. Sorry guys. There you go. So these are like wrecked rubble cobblestone, 40k in an English council estate kind of job. That's probably a really bad stereotype. This one came out really clean. I like this a lot. Nice clean edge on it. The detail is pretty fucking good for resin casting, I must say. And considering not all of them are flat, like there's a lot of gravel and stuff in these. It's done very well. And then this one, I like this one. So that's the 25mm of the ruined cobbles, and then finally we have the 40mm. So your Terminator race. He did say he's casting up 60mm, and if I'm not mistaken, 60mm is a dreadnought base. So let's have a look at this. The same disclaimer. Some nice detail in these now, I must say. Okay, so there's a little bit of flash, and you can kind of see there's mould release agent, so you kind of need to clean them. You can see the shine on it there. Right, so let's have a look at the detail. That's for, you know, doing it yourself job. I think he's doing alright. Oh, this one has like the bottom of a ruined pillar on it. That is so cool. Look at that. I don't have a loose Terminator, do I? No. Okay, they're all based. So this one, this one's a blast crater in it by the looks of it. That's fairly fucking cool. There's a lot of detail in this one. So this is kind of what, if I was to do resin bases, this idea of like the cobblestone and the ruined bits everywhere and the gravel, that's how I'd imagine a war zone. So I think he's captured that quite well. And he actually has he's a manhole here. I'll show you that in a second. That's very cool. There's a little bit of gravel and dirt there. Then you have the cobblestone, and then you have your manhole that says, if it'll focus. This camera is doing my tits in. Technology. There you go. Exterminatus on the manhole. That is fucking brilliant. So, guys, let me know what you think of these, and gals, if there is any. I think these are sick bases. They're done very well, and they're like, there is a warning on this here about the sanding and stuff, which is very important. But I can't see any problem with the casting on this at all. It's done very well. I'm fairly impressed now, I must say. have to go out and buy some Terminators now to stick on these. So guys, let me know what you think of these. I think they're fucking brilliant. Don't forget about the barbed wire for the trench bases. Then we have the 25mm cobbles, and we've this one, the 40mm cobbles. I love this with the manhole, that's so cool. I can see that being painted up in like a bronze with a rust or something on it. That'd look brilliant. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of these, because the feedback for this guy is going to mean a lot to him starting out, and hopefully it'll provoke him to do more, because I really like this. So let me know what you think. Please do comment below, and give the video a like. Let's get this guy going on these bases, because these are serious stuff. Cheers for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.